Washington, D.C. History lessons everywhere you look. Desired by some, tolerated by others. Each monument, potential for understanding. To inspire, to remember, to wonder why. These men traveled to the nation's capital to come here because they were here. Ken Sable was just out of high school, a philosopher.
When I got back, I really didn't have, I tried a few things. I tried a few jobs, I tried school a little bit, and I really didn't feel like I fit in anywhere. I really didn't have, I didn't really see a reason to go on living, although I wasn't suicidal.
Dominic Albanese, 16 years old, the storyteller.
I didn't go to high school. I quit high school and I was working in a garage, and I got in trouble stealing cars. And the cop, the priest, and the local judge got together and said, well, we'll just put him in the Army. So they went to my father and they forged my birth certificate, and I actually went in the Army a year before my 17th birthday. I went in 2 days after my 16th birthday. And by all respects, I was too young.
Jim Davis, the quiet one, the caretaker.
I lived out of my duffel bag for the first 3 or 4 months I was there. I never unpacked because I never knew if, you never knew if they were gonna, if you're gonna die over there, you know, that. There was one person, Glenn, he was from New York City. He knew he was gonna die that day in Vietnam. And because he was pulling road security and they told him to go out on this mound, which was a graveyard. And, you know, he said, you know, I don't want to go out there, you know, that's where dead people are. And he refused, and then, you know, there was the Army deal, direct order. And sure enough, he went out there and set up his security, and he ended up getting in between the enemy and the infantry unit, and a sniper shot him.
They went to Vietnam. They changed.
So when did you go into country? 61?
61.
4
November
years?
61.
When did you go?
I went in,
That's before the war.
68.
Well,
And then when were you out?
you know, I got used
69.
to it.
He was, what, 69 and 70?
69, 70.
My platoon leader was only 20 years old.
He was 20 years old. Most of the time, we just laid in the woods and watched.
You know, our day started at 6 o'clock at the gate, you know, we'd pull mine sweep.
We lived in bunkers.
Right.
And we had, you know, we lived on dikes, and that was 6 months. We lived in the field for 6 months.
Trust nobody. I seen kids roll grenades under trucks.
The people that judge us, half of them weren't even born yet.
They weren't even born. You're right. You're right.
You know, or they were just little kids.
Yeah, but
It's 35 years and I still have dreams.
They said, have you ever been to the wall? And I said, not likely, man. I don't think I could go by myself, you know. And I know, I mean, it's funny. They were laughing because I said that, you know, you're my rock and he's my hammer. I couldn't have gone without you guys.
That's it. That's it. We didn't win.
They don't talk about, we got a...
They have some stories to tell.
You brushed your teeth?
Oh, will you stop it?
I'm fine.
The families. Glory to the Father, to the Son, to the Holy Spirit. I'm counting on you to keep me in check over here.
Okay, boy. I will.
A pilgrimage to the wall.
She's the best.
God bless you.
A pilgrimage to find understanding.
Okay. You know what?
Now, back to Memories at the Wall.
Lest we forget, so stands the wall. Black granite, 10 feet high, 493 feet long. $58,220 names. The dead, the missing. $6,000 living people come to this wall each day. Among them, Dominic, Jim, and Ken.
I kind of got a feeling, Jimbo. I told him I could have done this without you guys. I couldn't. I don't want to go down there so bad my eyes will. So.
You know, but this is going to give us a little closure. They're just names. It doesn't, you know.
Hey, Jimmy is one of my boys.
Which one?
Jimmy Rapp. Yeah. He got it right outside Bond Brink. And there's another one, Frank Spotwood. My cousin's on here somewhere.
$1959.
You know, you don't think about 58,000. I bet you wouldn't 58,000 people wouldn't fit in that field.
Ranger, where would summer of '69 be?
Summer of '69 will be on this side. Let me get you.
W, is that one? 54 or 25W. They're up there someplace.
Yeah. Well.
You've been here all day, bud. Friend? Father? Friend?
From Indiana.
Yeah. Is this a friend of yours? Or is that?
Well, I've been reading all of them.
All of them? Oh, because I just been sitting there. I figured maybe it was just somebody really close to you because you haven't moved all day, you know? That's cool.
I started down there.
Did you? You're a Vietnam veteran?
Yeah.
I was 68, 69.
Oh, were you?
Yeah. You?
No, my father was.
Your father was? Good man. His dad was a Vietnam veteran, and all he's doing is starting at that wall, and he's reading every name. And that's as far as he's got today.
You know, you can't make sense of it. You can't imagine 58,000 guys. You just can't imagine. There's just too many guys. There were some really tough old guys. They were all old. They were all our age then, you know. All tough old master sergeants, yeah.
Been through a few wars.
Yeah, been through a few wars already.
Now, back to Memories at the Wall.
What if the walls could talk?
If they could, they would speak of young men, who they were, what they could have become.
Line 23, Richard R. Timmons. Graduated from high school with him. Played hockey with him. He would have been probably 19 or 20. Big kid, tough kid.
They say he was one of the toughest guys in the whole group, man. He was one tough guy.
It kind of surprised me was how easy you made friends, you know, when you were going out to battle every day.
Right there.
There he is, Dennis J. King.
Right there, you know, he wanted to be like us. He said, you know, I'm going to get a Green Beret, and he didn't. He went into some group, I think he went up to Fort Lewis with the Rangers or something. But he got it in '69. And he didn't last but a week in country. It's too much.
Tokens left at the wall. A letter. Flowers.
He was airborne, he was from a rifle division, and he was a lieutenant. This is his bars. This is his jumpers. It'll be there forever, you know?
Chapters in lives cut short.
You know, right there, just in that one panel, I bet one of them guys would have cured cancer. One of them guys would have been the president. Well, you just don't know, you know. All their past and all their future, and everything in the middle is just locked up right here in marble.
Unlike memories, mementos can be put in a box, in a closet, or on display at the Smithsonian.
Those were the guys T.D. White early as door gunners. All this stuff's been left at the wall. Oh, macaroni. There's an ice cream boy hat.
Missing in action bracelets.
Yeah, MIA bracelets.
MIA bracelets.
Look, somebody brought a little yellow Corvette. I bet that was the guy's dream car. Oh, man. I mean, it's everything in your lives. Look, an IV drip bag.
May God keep you safe in his hands, Fred.
Look at a magazine, took some rounds.
This is too much. Must have been a family man, huh?
Now, back to Memories at the Wall.
I'm ready to go home.
Yeah, I'm ready to go home.
Time to go home. Time to heal.
Bring our brothers home.
Returning home, the soldiers were not embraced.
All we are saying is give peace a chance. We are singing is give peace a chance. Yeah, let's hit it, baby.
We were very cynical, I think, in many ways, about war, life, duty, things of that nature.
Oh yeah, I had a whole different attitude when I came home. I wasn't as free and easygoing as I was when I went there. You know, I was kind of chiseled, hard.
All right, give me some cover.
And the vets suffered. The government estimates 20,000 committed suicide after the war. Many went to prison, escaped to a world of alcohol and drugs.
58,000 people gave their lives in Vietnam, so I don't think that their lives were lost in vain. But I don't think either that, you know, a lot of people knew what we were fighting for. I mean, that was not something that was clear.
You know, I got to say goodbye to all those guys, and you know, it was good. It was really good for me. But like I said, you know, I put it behind me. You know, I got to go there. I got to see what I got to see all these names, and I was amazed about how many names were on that wall. And like when we were all talking, you know, you pick out one name and figure out how many people that one name affected, then you look at the whole wall and see how many people it affected. You know?
That wall cured me of a lot of that. I'll tell you, I was mowing the grass last Saturday and I realized that my job on earth right now is to try to love God as much as He loves me. And those 58,000 guys, you know, they're like the reason I'm trying to do good things.
I'm pleased that all these soldiers rest in peace, that they know the strength and the value of what we have had and we've been given by their efforts. Oh Lord, have mercy on their souls, for thou lovest mankind, and thou art good, both now and ever and unto the ages of ages. Glory to the Father, Son, Holy Spirit.